As a content creator, those bad contents are what you need to go viral. As a content creator, you need bad content. I'm going to explain to you what a bad content is. When I started some years ago, when I started growing pages and putting out content, I literally spent all my time jumping from one page to another. This was what I did mostly. I wanted strategies. I was trying to study the algorithm, right? I wanted to make my contents perfect. I wanted to copy what others are doing. And this way, some of the contents that I have, I never had the energy to post them. Some I was very shy to post. Some I was even weak to post because to me, there was no result. So why will I be posting when there is no result? This is why I say you should put out your bad content. I'm going to share a story with you. Back 4 years ago, I had one of my very first posts that hit more than 20k reaction. That should be 2020 or 2021 thereabouts. That was my very first post on Facebook on a page that hit 20k, more than 20k reactions. And how did this happen? That content was about a celebrity. And the celebrity, when I was posting this content, I named the celebrity. I gave another person's name to this celebrity when I was posting. And that was a mistake. For real, I never knew I made that mistake. I didn't use the name of the celebrity I was talking about on that post. I mistakenly used another person's name. And after some hours, I started getting notification, comment, this person commented on this post. And this page was below 1k. Okay, it just climbed more than 1k, was at 1k followers. And it just boomed. I was like, what is happening? This small page, I have pages that are bigger than this page. So what is happening? And then I came to this post and I saw that, I made a mistake. Yeah, it was somehow misleading, not misleading because most people knew it was a mistake because some of the people that were commenting on the post were like, please, you made a mistake. Can you change the name? Why others were bashing me? Okay, why will you be posting this thing when you know attributing another person's name to another person when you know it's not that person? And when I came to this post, the engagement was pushing the post and it was going viral. I wanted to change it and I said, no, let me just watch and see what will happen. Under a day, that post got up to 10k reactions. And in 3 days, I got my first ever 20k plus reaction on Facebook. Now, what am I saying? I'm not saying you should mislead people, but you see those kind of content that you see that are bad content, those content that you see that, oh, this content won't do well, that may actually be the content that you need to go viral. I know of a girl, I don't know if most of you have come across this girl. Her name is Nebechi. She's a teenager that is still in high school. She started posting contents, and what made her contents go viral was because they were not edited, and she literally said what people didn't like. There was nobody there to edit those content for her, and she was just living her life. And if you come to her comment section, people will be saying things like, this girl no gets anybody, why is she posting all these kind of things? Mind you, she was not showing her body, she was just doing her content, but it was just anyhow. It was laughable. Yeah, it was laughable, that was the word. But a few months ago, that same girl went live with Pella. Currently, she's sitting at almost 500k followers on Facebook. So what am I trying to say? Post bad content. Your content must not be perfect. This is why I tell my people, your content must not be perfect. When you start overthinking your content, that is when you start failing, because the time you should be using to upload and create content, you are using it to overthink. Most of you record up to 15 contents and you delete all of them. Why? Because you think they are not fit for you to post. And this is where the issue starts coming. And then you run into creative block and you stop posting. Bad contents are what you need to go viral. If you watch people that are going viral, they are either doing one thing that a group of people don't like. They are either posting one thing that a group of people don't like, or something that will make people talk. Make sure once your content is going to drive engagement, you must not be perfect in editing. You must not be perfect in your speech. See, one thing about content creation, you must not edit your content until it looks like, whoa, this video was edited by a robot. You are a human. So the mistakes should always be there. So those bad contents, those content that you think that, oh, they are not doing fine, those may actually be the contents that you need to go viral. So don't overthink this stuff. Don't overthink it. Where you should put your energy is growing your page, making sure you are coming up with new contents every now and then. Whether the results are coming, they are not coming, keep posting, unless you are not a content creator. Because you may never know when the algorithm will pick up your content. I always mention it in my videos. Always send signal to the algorithm to inform me that, oh, this page is posting. Because this is actually what you need to succeed. So don't wait until you are perfect. Don't wait until you have all the editing skills in the world. Don't wait until you are no longer making mistakes on your videos. Just post them. Get those contents that people will engage in and keep posting. And trust me, if you give it a consistent 3 months of posting, you are going to see a difference. Most of you that are yet to go anywhere is because you are always looking for shortcuts. You are not always out there to work. You just want a strategy that will blossom your content, your page. You have to work, make the content. The only thing that you should do is make sure that you have a mapped out strategy that will enable you to create your contents. That's what you should do. I'm going to do a video on how to keep it consistent on Facebook, because I'm seeing that this is one thing that most people are finding very difficult to do because of work schedule or things. But I know people both in Nigeria and abroad that are doing up to 12 hours, 13 hours. And these people are dishing out content daily on their platforms. I myself, I operate more than 20 something. Yeah, this is the first time that I am bringing this out. I operate more than 20 something pages. You just have to make sure that you have a way of structuring yourself. You have a mapped out strategy that will enable you to meet up with your content creation target and still do whatever you are doing. So you see those contents that you deem as bad contents that you always delete, stop it today. Start posting them. Even if you don't like it, the world may love it. Those content that you think people are going to say bad things about, please post them, let them say it. As far as you are not stepping on anybody's right, you are not insulting anybody. You are just putting out good critical content. Whether you are analyzing what someone is doing, or you are talking about a viral topic, or you are doing your content that you think people are going to talk about, keep on doing it. Study people that have grown. Look at these people that are doing prank. You know why they are growing? It's because, people know that some of these things are staged, but they are doing contents that people think are bad contents. And what is happening? People will keep talking. And the more they talk, the more you go viral. And the more you go viral, the more you make money. I hope this video helps. Please tag anybody that you know that is a content creator to this post. And don't forget to share and drop your comments below. Say, I come your way next time. Keep creating.